Hello, Kinderguppies. It's Mr. McComb again, and I've got another new story for you. This is a fiction book called Loony Little, The Ice Cap is Melting. And as an extra surprise, I've got a guest reader here with me as well.
Hi friends, it's Miss Polnick. Some of you know me. My office is right across from kindergarten, and sometimes I pop in and say hi to you guys. I'm so happy Mr. McComb invited me to read with him today.
Well, this is exciting. Are you all ready? Here we go. Loony Little, The Ice Cap is Melting. That title sure sounds familiar. It reminds me of something. Miss Polnick, does it remind you of something?
Loony Little. I wonder if he's related to Chicken Little.
Oh, I know Chicken Little. He always said something very famous.
Something was falling.
The sky is falling. That's what Chicken Little said. I wonder what Loony Little is going to tell us. I hope the sky doesn't fall on him. On a cold summer night, when the Arctic sun was shining brightly, a drop of water fell. Plop! Right on Loony Little's head. Great top of the world, she wailed. The polar ice cap is melting. I must go tell the polar bear queen.
Loony Little flew northward as fast as she could. On a high cliff she met Dovey Lovey. "Where are you going, Loony Little?" asked Dovey Lovey. "The polar ice cap is melting, and I'm going to tell the polar bear queen," replied Loony Little.
Goodness glaciers, squawked Dovey Lovey. Why is it melting? I will come with you, and we can ask the polar queen together.
The two flew on northward until they spied Puffin Muffin floating on the sea. "Where are you going?" asked Puffin Muffin. "The polar ice cap is melting, and we are going to tell the polar bear queen," replied Loony Little and Dovey Lovey.
Suffering puffalumps, screeched Puffin Muffin. Without ice, we can't live. I will come with you, too, and tell the polar bear queen.
The three swam along until they met Harry Clary on the shore. "Where are you going?" asked Harry Clary. "The polar ice cap is melting, and we are going to tell the polar bear queen," replied Loony Little, Dovey Lovey, and Puffin Muffin. "Leaping lemmings!" snuffled Harry Clary. "If the ice cap melts, the sea will rise, and my den might flood. I will come with you to tell the polar bear queen."
So they scooted and waddled and hopped northward until they met Silly Sally coming up from the ice for a breath of air.
"Where are you going?" asked Silly Sally. "The polar ice cap is melting, and we are going to tell the polar bear queen," replied Loony Little, Dovey Lovey, Puffin Muffin, and Harry Clary.
Ah, be careful, barked Silly Sally. The polar bear queen ate my cousin just last week. She will eat you too.
"Oh dear!" wailed Loony Little. "Oh my!" squawked Dovey Lovey. "Oh no!" screeched Puffin Muffin. "Let's not tell the polar bear queen," snuffled Harry Clary.
Just then, Foxy Loxy showed up. Where are you going to in such a rush? He asked. We are going to go see the polar bear queen, said Loony Little. To tell her that the ice cap is melting, said Dovey Lovey. But Silly Sally told us the polar bear queen is dangerous, said Puffin Muffin. So we're going to turn back, said Harry Carey. Oh no, please don't turn back, said Foxy Loxy. Not without delivering such an important message.
"But the polar bear queen might eat us," wailed Loony Little. "No, she won't," said Foxy Loxy. "Not if I escort you. Come, I will take you to her."
Miss Polnick, do you think that's a good idea?
"I don't know. That fox's teeth look mighty sharp."
They sure do. I wonder if Foxy Loxy is being tricky right now. And so, Loony Little, Dovey Lovey, Puffin Muffin, and Harry Clary followed Foxy Loxy. But Loony Little, who couldn't waddle or hop as well as the others, fell behind her friends. "Wait for me!" cried Loony Little, tripping over something in the snow.
"Stop!" Loony Little wailed. "We've been tricked. That's Foxy Loxy's house. He's going to eat us." Thinking quickly, she pecked a nugget of ice from the ground and flung it at Foxy Loxy. It hit him squarely on the head. "Great midnight sun!" howled Foxy Loxy. "The polar ice cap is melting! I must go tell the polar bear queen." In a blur of fur, he took off running.
Foxy Loxy found the polar bear queen sprawled near a hole in the ice, waiting for Silly Sally to come up for air. "Quick, quick, run for your life!" shouted Foxy Loxy. "The polar ice cap is melting!"
"How awful!" roared the polar bear queen. "Tell me more after dinner." And she ate Foxy Loxy.
Soon the four friends were safe and walking south. "Oh my goodness! The polar bear queen is dangerous," said Dovekie Lovekie. "And she doesn't seem to care about the ice cap melting," said Puffin Muffin. "Well, there must be something we can do," said Loony Little. "What should we do? We're so little," said Harry Clary.
"It doesn't matter that we're little. Anyone can help out," Loony Little replied. "All of us?" Plop.
Plop? What just happened at the end, Miss Polnick?
Something hit him on the head. It looks like water.
I wonder why. So, why is it bad for water to be falling on her head, Miss Polnick?
I think the ice is melting, but I thought it was supposed to always be cold in the Arctic.
The planet must not be really healthy right now. But it's a good thing those four little friends are such wonderful upstanders, and they know, even though they're little, they can still do their own part to help make the Earth healthy again.
What can little kids do to help the Earth, Mr. McComb?
Well, little kids, if they read this page with their grown-ups' help, there's a whole list of things little kids can do. They can ride their bike instead of always taking a car. They could plant their own vegetables in their own gardens. They could turn lights off at home. There's lots that little upstanders can do at home to help save the planet.
Gee, Mr. McComb, those sound like a lot of things we already do at school. I wonder if your little upstanders can be same awesome citizens at home as they are at school.
I think so, Miss Polnick. I really do. Well, here we are again, little Kinderguppies. We're at the end of another fantastic book. I feel like I learned so much, and I really enjoyed the artwork in this book, and I loved having Miss Polnick help us out.
Thanks for sharing this beautiful story with me, Mr. McComb. I had a lot of fun.
You are more than welcome, Miss Polnick. And for all of my Kinderguppies out there, I will talk to you all later.